Finally.
Girl.
Just like him again.
No message.
I just feel really bad for Gold Lynx. This was her second time around. I think she thought she was going to do better, and it just really sucks to see my daughter leave again this way. Because I know she's much stronger and fiercer than what she's shown here. I know she's not a lip syncer. It just sucks that, like, I feel as though she should have made it further, but this is her getting eliminated again.
Right.
Busted.
It sucks.
Okay, she left me her
Well.
wigs.
Mommy's gonna throw them in the trash. Sorry, Goldie.
Oh, embarrassed mother. Sorry.
Well, how does everyone feel after this week?
Okay.
I mean, it's okay.
It's a bit awkward. Everyone's a bit quiet. And I just want to get out of drag already and just do the next challenge.
Let's undo
I-
that, my puppy.
I want to get out of drag because I'm tired of being a fucking bat.
That better not be me.
I've decided to quit because like a lot of things are just going wrong and in like the worst way possible, and I'm doing constantly bad, and I don't like every time I just like kind of feel discredited, even though like I kind of deserve most of the placements that I get. I don't know, I think it's just too much for me right now, and I just need a minute to improve my clearly terrible design making and come back later.
New day in the workroom.
It's a new day in the workroom, and the mirror that was once clear suddenly has a message. So me and the girls go to investigate.
Busted.
Ooh, what's on the mirror?
To my amazing girls, I'm so sorry to inform you that I'm leaving the competition. I have been going through some personal issues which has put me in a very fragile state. I love you all so much, and you are all fantastic. No, you're not.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Thank God. Jokes. It's so sad to see a sister go. It sucks so much to see somebody doubt themselves. I've been in so many competitions where I really doubted myself, and I felt really low. And it just really sucks that she's experienced similar lengths. You know, she's just so talented, and you know, Ashley, she's not at all. Lovely.
Everything gets better.
I really thought she was taking the crown.
I didn't. Oh, oh.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh my gosh, hey.
So, as I've seen that you've already noticed, Asmodia is no longer with us in the competition. She's not dead, don't worry.
Yeah.
However, we are now at top 5, and the Dahlia's Drag Race rulebook states that once we reach top 5, not only is it TT's last chance to use her immunity potion, the golden chicken has officially been discarded forever.
The girls are behind this week, honey. Give it up for the behind girls, honey.
Anyway,
Crazy.
now that that has been said, do you want to know what we're doing this week, girls?
Yes.
Well,
Give it to us.
Wow.
aliens have invaded Dahlia's Drag Race, and
Oh.
tonight they're coming to the main stage. Yo,
Lil Fruity's back?
we'll all be participating in a design
Gold
challenge.
Lynx. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes.
Coming into this competition, I was like, oh, I'm going to eat up these performance challenges. I'm going to eat up the comedy challenges. And I've been in the bottom for both of those. And coming in, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be the bottom for the design. And now it's a design. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm lip syncing again, but we'll see how this goes.
Theme is Alien Superstar. Your superstar
Gold
must
Lynx.
also have a backstory as you are building planet scenes for them to live on and telling their stories. Racers are your
God.
engines, and may the best woman win. in.
Let's go.
All right, queens. I'm gonna start calling you over one by one. Tess LeCoyle.
Hey. Do I stand here?
Hi,
Do I stand beside you?
Tess.
Oh, just okay. Yep, period. Hi.
What you thinking of this design challenge? Are you confident in your design challenge abilities?
I'm confident in my ability to convey what I want to convey in a competent in a good way. The only thing I know that I'm going to struggle with it, and like it's something that I'm most likely going to get critiqued for. So be ready for it. Is that my shading? I just know that that's going to be off. We've seen my shading in my other looks, and those have been not really a time limit. So I am a little worried about the shading, but I'm hoping that the shading isn't like what sends me down. Like I'm just hoping that the other girls trip a little bit more, and I think I have a little bit of confidence that there will be a couple more trips than my shading.
Well, I mean, it was kind of a similar situation last week. All of the girls were saying that they were predicting you would do bad in the Snatch game, and you came over and you got your safe placement. You did your one too. So do you think that maybe you could gag them again this week?
I don't know. I think the only reason we thought I didn't do well last week, or like we all were like on the same page about it, was just because like there was like a bit more laughs with the other people. It felt like, so that's why we thought. That's what I think. What we were all basing that when we were just talking about the placements between ourselves. I think that's what we were basing it off of, was the amount of like laughs and like, I guess, for lack of a better word, like rowdiness. But we saw that the rowdiness was actually what got a couple of the girls in trouble. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just we don't really know what the judges are thinking, and so I think that's what we were trying to base our stuff off last week. So I think we just need to we have to think about what we're thinking, not what the judges are thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think I'm confident in that. So
Period. Well, I can't wait to see what you present to us this week, and it was great talking to you.
great talking to you. All right, bye.
I
Next
go?
up, Lola, get over here.
Oh my god, hey.
Hi, Lola.
Hi.
Go on this side of the table because you're blocking my camera. Don't
Oh.
block mommy's camera.
I'm sorry.
So, what are you thinking of doing for this design challenge?
So I'm looking around the room and I'm seeing a lot of like gowns, and I feel like that's just so like overdone. So I want to do something different. So I'm gonna be doing a mini skirt. I'm gonna have these long gloves. It's gonna be pink. I'm gonna paint my skin green.
Yeah.
This is my outfit so far. Isn't it so pretty?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been using my hot glue gun. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
what do you think?
Okay.
You think I'm gonna win?
Well, you've got a lot of work to do.
What? No, that's my garment. It's done. Like here, I can put it on. This is it.
Oh.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to restart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
I don't know
padding
what
is
to do.
terrible. You still have those man shoulders.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Your makeup too.
Okay, is that all?
That's all. Go,
Oh my
go,
god,
go. Fix
there's
it.
a smudge on my outfit.
Oh!
Okay, you guys, who in my outfit?
All right, let's get Kunty over here. Oh, hey.
Hey, hey.
Where'd you come from?
Just over somewhere.
All right. So, what are you thinking of doing this week?
I don't know. Like I was in my hotel room last night. I didn't really know what I was doing. So I just like twirled around and played some Britney Spears, and now I'm just I don't know what I'm doing. I luckily forgot that I'm on Dolly's Drag Race, and
Oh,
no, but I feel really confident. I don't want people to confuse it for cockiness. I feel really confident because I've had a history of doing really well in these type of challenges, and I generally feel like I have what it takes to win this one. My last win was a bit controversial, but this one, Mama, I'm securing it.
period.
Wow.
You've been in the top consistently.
I have.
Are you worried at all about falling flat on your face? Any episode coming soon?
No, I'm not intimidated by these girls.
Oh,
I mean, we saw Asmodia, we saw Lil Fruity. Oh, sorry, Lil Fruity's not here anymore. You know, there's some girls who really are just kind of flatlining, and it's not me trying to read them, but like,
mhm.
I just feel like they could just genuinely improve on their drag, and I honestly feel like being here, it's not a time to improve, it's time to show your best quality of drag, and some of these girls are not bringing it, I think. Jokes.
I have one last question for you.
Yes, I love questions.
Like, ooey gooey cookie.
No! I was supposed to say that! No. No, give me the cookie, give me it. I know you want my cookie between.
Oh, I'm not
You want to see the
intimidated.
cookie? Ow!
Yes.
Oh, happy Patrick's Day. Is it St. Patrick's Day?
That's long gone.
Well, today it's St. Patrick's Day. Somewhere in the world.
The camera's like over there a little bit.
Over there.
To the left a tiny, well, like to the camera's left. Producers, tell her.
I want to let everyone know that you're so pretty.
Lacey, get over here, girl.
Hey, Dahlia. What's
Hey.
new? What's poppin'?
Nothing much. I've got my green bikini on this time.
You're such a little tramp wearing the bikinis.
Stop.
You're such a tease. I have to look away. You and that bikini got me salivating.
Ew.
Ew! Oh! Holy shit, Dahlia! Holy fuck balls! I'm so excited because I'm talking to Dahlia and I'm feeling my goats as she's feeling her goats. I do have to watch out though, because sometimes when you feel your goats too much, you forget that there are other goats in the room. But basically, I want to be a species who gets thrown into a different land and has to adapt, and their body has to change and grow to fit the circumstances. And like, it's like a wet, like slimy little creature, but now it's forced in this like dry, like weird land, and its body has to like turn into like armor, and it's like, it's like, and I want it to have multiple eyes. I want it to be like the Predator, where it has like thermal vision, it can like snipe
Right,
bitches.
yeah.
And I want it to have like claws and shit. I'm so excited. I love this kind of shit. It makes my pussy throb. I think I'm gonna be in the top again. Hopefully, fingers crossed or claws crossed.
You know, you have certain history of being first boot. Does this worry?
I know you may have a concern about it, but I do not share the same concern. Ooh, she had Mama May's Aunt Ruth's recipe.
Yes. Okay. Exactly that. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Aunt Ruth's special pie. And this one's tasty.
Anyways, coming off a win from last week, do you think that puts any pressure on you?
A little bit, just because my only concern is kind of just keeping my momentum. I don't want to fade away now that I had a moment in the spotlight. I just want to keep slaying this shit. I want to win. So I have my eye on the prize. I'm really concentrated. I really am invested in this process. So I wouldn't count me out anytime soon.
TT, come here, girl.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing? How you doing?
Blessed and highly favored.
Yeah.
So, aliens have invaded. How do you feel about this lovely information?
I feel excited. Honestly, I hope they take me with them when they leave. I hate this
Oh,
planet.
oh.
Yep.
You know, I see some aliens around this workroom, even out of drag. You see them? You see them?
Yep, I see them over there.
And up there too, look behind you. Right up there.
I see. I agree.
Yeah. So, you know, TT, coming in so strong in the competition with getting a win, do you feel pressure on you to keep doing well like you have been?
I no. I feel like 50-50 about it, you know, because like it's like only the beginning. Like we have like so many more episodes to come, and you know, you never really know what can happen. But actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I do have in possession the immunity potion, and I know I've heard some rumors. Some girls have their eye out on me. You know, they really want me to use it. And
Like who? I'm gonna keep a secret. Like who? Tell me.
well, someone, a little birdie told me that Lacey.
Oh. Oh wow.
Yep,
Busted.
for real.
Anyway, I can't wait to see your design this week.
Thank
And
you.
I'll talk to you later, TT.
Thank you. Thank you. See you on the runway. Runway. Runway.
Welcome to the main stage of Dahlia's Drag Race. Joining me tonight on the panel, I have my gorgeous sister, Jaded Jewel. Hi.
Hi, Dahlia.
Tonight, my queens participated in the Alien Superstar Design Challenge, and were asked to make builds according to that. Racers, start your engines, and may the best woman win. It's time to meet our alien superstars and their builds.
From the planet Uranon, Empress Rhaenora of the Elphora wears ensembles of the region's most precious resource, Elphorium. Elphorium, a golden-colored substance that, when harvested, easily bends and molds to whatever it is set upon. Hardened by pure light, it emits a radiance that's effects can be altered when hardened with the planet's natural flora. The emitted radiances that Rhaenora's garments emit are that of power and trust, allowing her to maintain the throne of the Elphorian heights. So I wanted this outfit to give that of like an empress or a queen whose body who they don't have any sort of like body shaming, like, you know, free the nipple. They don't really care about any of that stuff being out, but of course someone of her power must keep things mysterious because only her suitors should be able to see them. So she's a little scandalous. The third eye is also part of a royal bloodline. The placement of the third eye is what matters. Most of her other, you know, people in her area, third eyes are kind of placed wonkily along their head, but when it's dead in the center like hers, it is a sign of status. She's got beautiful purple hair. It runs, it's not too long. She keeps it maintained, but she likes to keep it in a little space bun on the back. Wink, wink. She's a woman who believes in independence. So she goes out and harvests her own bits of Elphorium on her own.
Hello, welcome to the planet Lunaria. On the outer shell of this planet, it may look like just a rocky shell, but inside is actually a beautiful oasis filled with creatures, plants, and so much more. We are known as the Loonies, and we hatch out of these eggs and we live down here. You may be wondering how we live down here if we're underground. Well, there is this beautiful crystal above me that gives us life and flourishment. We have this acid river which we bathe in because we have special skin cells and stuff like that that protects us from getting damaged from it. And yeah, I'm giving you a very floral nature alien. You know, people expect aliens to be ugly and look like Kunty Eclipse, but I am this beautiful goddess. I have this petal flower skirt, I have this beautiful maroon colored top, I have some markings on my skin, I have these vine heels, and yeah, I'm just beautiful and stunning.
Hello, I'm Skinny, and I'm at Baby Doo Planet. You may be wondering, why is she pink and everyone's so orange? Well, I'm a slave to the system of the chicken laid at the Fontana of Bibadoo Planet. Everyone here praises the chicken. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Cause if you don't, you die. Okay. I am Skinny, and I'm reporting the news at Fontana of Bibadoo. Thank you. There's a chance it might squirt later tonight between my legs. Ow. I'm giving Bibadoo realness. I'm serving Warp Divine realness. My body's pink because I'm a slave to the system of the golden chicken, and I've decided to embody the lights, the ooey gooiness around the fountain on my body, and I'm serving this really eloquent outfit. I've, got light shining on my body. I've got fabric going down my body. I have this blue wig on. And, I'm giving you money!
Taken from her home planet. She was not where she belonged. After her planet of Solalol was destroyed in a huge explosion, she was thrown off course, and she went to a new destination, a new home, named The only way to survive was to adapt. I didn't born. Where am I? Lacey is serving alien elegance, a primal beast not in its own habitat, forced to adapt and change to its new circumstances. My spine has ripped out and exposed. My body has become fierce battle armor, and my eyes have become thermal lasered so I can see anyone who crosses my path. And I have eyes everywhere. She is a primal hunter bitch. She has eyes on her prize on every side.
Welcome to Tea Tamarin, a lush bioluminescent paradise where nature thrives, magic feels real, and tourists last an average of 4 minutes. Meet Titalina, a proud warrior, a skilled hunter, and a full-time baddie. She knows every plant, every creature, every deadly surprise, and she does not have time for your earth nonsense. Every day is a battle, and not just against nature, against tourists. So come on over, what are you waiting for? Today, when I heard the runway theme was Alien Superstar, the first thing I thought was Avatar. So tonight is what I'm serving you. You know, of course, I have to showcase my body tea and my luscious sprays that hit my ears. And yeah.
There we have our aliens. Now, let's head to the main stage. Bring me my alien superstar. Now! Welcome back, my girls. TT, as this is your last opportunity, are you feeling thirsty?
Uh,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
well, is anyone else on the stage feeling thirsty? The time has come for me to use the potion, and you know, on one hand, I want to use it to, you know, so I'm confirmed to be next week, but on the other hand, I could be congenial and give it to a girl who I think needs it. Tess. But yeah. Anyone?
No, bitch.
I guess
I'm hungry.
I guess I'm not gonna put this to waste. I'll be drinking it tonight.
Why would you do that?
Oh,
She decides to drink it herself, which I'm a little confused by because, girl, you could have been in the top. But I digress. She chose to do what she did. She's feeling her moment.
Now, let's get into critiques. Starting off with Tess LeCoyle.
Hey.
Tess LeCoyle, I feel I don't get much alien. I don't really like the color scheme, the like light bluish kind of turning into like a lavender with the yellow. It's not for me. I do like the silhouette. Something about the silhouette is intriguing, but overall, it lacks shading, concept, and overall execution.
I like the hair. The shading on the hair, I think, is the best part of the shading of your whole outfit. I agree that the silhouette is fun. Your build, I didn't see much connection from the build to your outfit. And that's all.
Thank you.
Lola LaVine.
Okay, so let's so glad to see you in a skin I didn't make. um, I will say this outfit is okay. I think there's parts that I like. Like I like the shoes. I like the like silhouette. I think it's very cute for an alien. The build, however, I think that's what really like made this outfit shine. Like it somehow made the look better. Like the build was just so amazing. I'm sorry you cleared the build. No shade.
You know, Lola, going into this design challenge, I think everyone was talking about how you're going home. But you pulled up in this, and I really love the shading on pretty much everything. I'm gonna disagree with Jaded on the contrasting colors. I think I like the contrast from your skin color to the outfit. I think the shading on the outfit is really well done, and I loved the pattern on the gloves. I think the only thing that I would change is maybe darkening the skin tone just a tiny bit. And then, yeah, that's all. Next up, Lacey. This look tonight, I really enjoyed the concept. This is, I think, looking around on the stage, I think I get the most alien from yours. I think I really love how there's eyes on all sides, and the shading from the waist up is good, but then from the waist down it looks a bit swampy and messy.
I think some parts of the outfit definitely do get messy. But overall, something about it is just very intriguing. Even though it is messy, it feels intentional. Um, Now I know Dahlia says she likes the eyes. I like the eyes to an extent. I like the four eyes in the middle of the face. But when you copy and pasted the eyes just all around your head, it just feels like a cop out to not make hair, which I understand making a hair in design challenges is probably like very hard to do with limited time. But I don't know, I'm just not living for it. But everything else I really like.
The build by itself, connecting with the outfit, there was no correlation at all. But then when you did your little walkthrough, your comedic walkthrough, it was very good. And I understood how it was supposed to connect with the outfit, but I think there needs to be a bit more, at least like color correlation. Last but not least, Busted Eclipse. This look, girl, I fucking hate you. I know I've told you this every week, but I can't wait to send you home one day. Because this look is just a stellar look, pun intended. The shading on this look is really well done. Everything, like, it's fully there in concept, and the execution is 100% there. I think, busted.
I think there's only one word to describe this, and Dahlia, you're gonna say it with me at the count of three. 3, 2, 1. Busted. Oh. Okay, never mind. No, but this outfit was just, I mean, amazing. I know this probably wasn't intentional, but the little like it kind of looks like UFO rays going down the gown. It gives very like alien to the T.
Yeah, great job. Thanks, Kunty. While me and Jaded deliberate, ladies, you may head to Untapped. Well, we've got quite a few decisions to make.
For sure.
First off, I'm gonna start with I think TT was not in her right mind to use that potion.
I think she got in her head because I will admit she had one of the weaker builds, but
Mhm.
that look, oh, just perfection.
I
Like it
I
was,
know.
I'm gagging. It was so good. I can't
Mhm.
believe she thought that was like bottom worthy, or I don't know what she was thinking, but it just wasn't good.
Absolutely. And then let's just start off with our deliberation. Let's go to Kunty. What do you think of her?
Kunty, honestly, I'm not like gagged in the sense that like, oh, I thought she was gonna do bad. Like it's Kunty, let's be honest. She is a look
Mhm.
queen.
Right.
She is always gonna deliver. I think what surprised me the most was her build being really good. I know she's like a good builder, but I feel like this was just like a highlight of it. Like she honestly
Mhm.
surprised me in the build. I wasn't expecting her to do as good as she did.
Yeah, I agree. I think this was a great week for Kunty. And yeah. Do you think
Right.
anyone did like exceptionally bad or exceptionally great that you want to comment on?
I'm. I think my least favorite of the night had to have been Tess LeCoyle. I think her build was decent, but I mentioned this on the stage. I feel like it could have correlated better with her skin. I think the gold definitely tied in like the yellow because the yellow on her outfit without the build did not make sense, but with the build, it definitely like tied it in better. However, the rest of
Yeah.
it was just kind of lackluster.
Yeah, I think it was. I could see what she was going for. I just think there needed to be a little bit more, like, tying together with everything and being, like, well rounded.
Yeah.
What about Lacey?
Lacey, I enjoyed the look this week. I did have like a couple of complaints, but overall, I am like shocked. Like I've seen Lacey in design challenges previous seasons, and I would not expect this from Lacey. So as much as I did have like complaints here and there, overall the look was actually very fine. I think my biggest issue was the build.
Yeah, me too. Completely. I just think, I don't know, I think it was a bit messy.
Yeah, I think not only was it messy, it just didn't correlate. Like I feel like the build kind of gave like a cave, if that makes sense. Like, a little bit like with the stone. The
Yeah.
stone is what like didn't correlate. I feel like if she would have gotten rid of the stone, it would have been way better. But I felt like she was just like, oh, what can I add? What can I add? And then yeah,
I think the stone gave it more, like, earthy instead of the alien superstar we were going for.
for sure. Yeah, I agree.
And finally, Miss Lola LaVine.
I think Lola honestly gagged me. I've definitely like made some of her looks on this
Mm-hmm.
runway, and
Yeah.
she gives me like a base outfit, and I kind of work around that. And so seeing like the outfit she's been giving me to work on, I girl, I was not expecting her to actually do good in this challenge. Like honestly, gagged down.
I agree. She definitely like exceeded all expectations that she had for her, and this was a really good week for her. Like the shading, oh my god.
Exactly. Like it's just everything was just right.
Yeah, it was clean and it worked well together.
And the
And the
build, I mean,
performance,
that was definitely the best build of the night. It was just, oh,
everything.
how can
There's
someone make that in 30 minutes? 30 minutes!
it speaks for, oh my god, my hair. It whips her.
Whiplash, whiplash, whip.
I put a bit too much adhesive in my wig today.
Oh my god, girl, she is glued. Don't pull on it now.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god, it looks like a tongue.
Okay. Well, silence. I have made my decision. Oh my god, wait, do that again. Your hair, you look crazy. Right, anyway, I think I've made my decision. I've made my decision. Bring back my girls.
Girls.
I feel really confident. I think I did really well this challenge. This was definitely my challenge to win.
Welcome back, aliens. When I call your name, step forward. Lacey.
She's a stupid bitch.
This week you gave us alien, but your alien execution was a little messy. You're safe. Tess LeCoyle. We understood your concept, but the execution lacked. You're safe. Lola LaVine, Kunty Eclipse. I'm so sorry, my dears, but you're the top 2 of the week.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I really thought I was gonna be in the bottom this week, and now I'm in the top against Kunty Eclipse, so I basically won the challenge.
2 queens stand before me. Prior to tonight, you were asked to prepare a lip sync to E.T. by Katy Perry. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me, win the Maxi Challenge this week, and secure a prize for next week.
I know this song, I know my opponent, I know this stage, and I'm ready to kill this lip sync.
The time has come for you to lip sync for the win. Good luck. And don't fuck it up.
Oh my god, it's the 4th lip sync.
You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Leaves my body glowing. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic lovers. Different DNA. They don't
Lola LaVine. Congratulations, you're the winner of this week!
Yeah, oh my god, I'm so happy. I beat everyone here in a design challenge when I'm ugly and I won. I'm just so happy.
Kunty Eclipse.
Stop this.
You are safe.
She's a stupid bitch, and she looks like she crawled off the street. So I should have won. She's trashy. She's busted. Did I mention she crawled off the street?
Lola wins the design challenge. Bitch, I'm gooped. And I'm so excited for my girl. Did she have the best outfit? Oh, fuck no! But did she eat the bitches up? Yes!
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Gay man.
Now, let the music play.